This resource has been developed by a team of academics with the help of a teaching and learning grant from Griffith University.
These video clips depict how to engage with families and how to do a family assessment.
Overall, we've got 4 different families who have faced health challenges, and we are depicting the nurse engaging the family in family assessment and understanding how the family are coping and working through those challenges.
Hello Amy, come and sit down. How are you going?
Yeah, going pretty good, thanks.
That's good. I'm glad you've come back to see me today. And do you remember when you were here last time we actually mentioned about having a family assessment meeting?
Oh, yeah?
So did you bring anyone from your family today?
Yeah, my mum's outside.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So how are you getting on yourself?
Yeah, I'm going alright. I'm still a bit worried about my belly button piercing.
Okay. Is it hurting you or?
A little bit.
Okay. Can we just have a little peep at it if that's all right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's just have a look. Oh, actually that's good. It's healing a lot better, isn't it? It's still a little bit reddened, but I think it looks much better. You've obviously been cleaning it like I asked you to with some salty water and keeping it nice and clean, so that's good. Okay, so we might get your mum in now if that's all right. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me before she comes?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for that. We'll invite Mum in. Oh, hello.
Hi.
You must be Amy's mum.
Jan.
Please sit down. So, we've had a little
This
discussion.
doesn't take long. I'm very busy today.
I understand you probably are busy. We won't take long. Amy and I have been having some discussions over the last few weeks, and I've asked her to ask you to come in so we can have like a family meeting, because I'd really like to see how I can help you all. So Amy, do you mind telling me, and I will be writing while I'm talking because I'm actually going to do like a genogram, which is like a diagram of your family. So can you tell me who you consider family?
Well, there's my dad.
Your dad, yeah.
And then I have 2 stepbrothers.
Oh,
and
okay.
I guess mum's new friend.
Okay, yeah, Mum has a friend. Okay. So how old are your stepbrothers?
Anthony and David are 18 and 20.
18 and 20, okay. So how do you get on with them?
Yeah, we get on alright. Like, I hang out with them and their mates sometimes, but
Okay.
they just kind of ignore me.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like big brothers.
Yeah.
Do they live at home with you at home or?
Yeah, they live in the garage.
Oh, in the garage. Okay. And are they working or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So what about your dad, Amy? Do you see him?
No, not really.
Uh-huh.
He lives in New South Wales.
Oh, okay.
I want to keep in contact with him, but he doesn't really care anyway.
That's not true, Amy. He's got another family now, plus you have us anyway.
Yeah, sure.
So he's got another family, so he has children or?
Yeah, he's got a new kid, a baby.
Oh, okay. Oh, that would be nice if you could catch up with him. And, do you think that's possible, that maybe Amy could catch up with her dad if, it was suitable to you? Could you maybe call him or?
Maybe.
I'm sure he would like to keep in contact with you, really. I notice you've got a bit of an accent. Is he from somewhere else?
He's from America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you've actually got that bit of American accent happening. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. I've got your Yeah, and just to remind me again, you've got grandparents?
Yeah, one on my dad's side and one on my mum's side.
Okay, so a grandfather?
Yeah, grandfather for my
Okay.
mum and a grandmother for
Okay.
my dad.
Great, thank you. Look, I think it's a big adjustment for Amy and for yourself to have a new family living with you, and I'm sure that's, hasn't been so easy for you. Who do you normally talk to, Amy, if you're feeling kind of worried or...
Well, it used to be mum, but she's busy and goes out all the time now, so...
Amy, you can still talk to me. You just don't want to. You choose not to. And Amy, what is about this piercing? I told you not to get this done.
Oh my gosh, Mum, can you just drop it?
Let's see what happens.
Jane, I do think Amy has been cleaning her belly button and it looks like it's healing quite well. She's been cleaning it with sort of salty water and keeping it nice and dry. The other thing I do think is that sometimes it is normal for teenagers to not always, share everything with their parents. I think that's quite normal. But Amy, sometimes I think if you've got things that are worrying you, I think sharing with your mum would be helpful for you.
Okay.
Let's talk about your dad again, Amy. I think it's really important that we are flexible in trying to catch up with him, and so it sounds like your mum's agreed that you might be able to have contact with him and perhaps give him a call sometime.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be great. So Jane, do you mind me asking how long you've had your new partner?
We've known each other for a while now. We've only just cemented the relationship. It's been about 9 months. Yes, is this going to take very long?
No, we're nearly done now. We're nearly done, yeah. How do you feel about Mum's new partnership, Amy?
What, the lesbians?
Mm.
Yeah, whatever, I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You mentioned once before that your mum is practicing Buddhism. How do you feel about her beliefs? Does that influence your beliefs, or?
Yeah, I'm fine with Buddhism. Like, a couple of my friends do it, and I go to temple with them sometimes.
Okay, good.
Pretty cool.
And that's a nice support for you too, because you'll have friends there, and also Buddhism is about kind of having lots of friends and being comfortable with each other, so that's a good thing for you. Okay, well I think we'll wrap it up for now. I realise you're very busy, so so I think what we discussed today was that you, Amy, have been looking after your belly button. It's still a little bit reddened, but you've been cleaning it nicely, and it's with salty water and keeping it nice and dry. That's great. That you two both have agreed that maybe Amy could catch up with her dad sometime, if that's okay.
Yep.
That you would help maybe make that happen, Jayanne. That you two are saying that you would like to maybe catch up with each other a little bit more, so maybe you could have like girl date nights. And Amy, I'm just a little bit worried about you spending a lot of time maybe with your older brothers and their mates. So can you kind of tell me what sort of activities you do with them?
Nothing much. Like, we just go exploring, we jump off, like, bridges and train
What?
tracks and stuff.
Do you know that could be dangerous?
Like, all my friends do it.
That does sound a little bit risky, Amy, but perhaps we can explore that a little bit further when you come back to see us. We do know that, teenagers, it isn't time for a bit of risk taking, but we want to keep you nice and safe. And I guess I'm a little bit worried about you spending time with, older males that, may take advantage of you. So, I'd like you to be able to feel like you could say no if you were feeling uncomfortable with anything that they might ask you to do.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe if we can make an appointment, say, for a fortnight, would that be okay?
Yeah.
And we'll catch up. Amy, for sure, come and see me anytime if you'd like, if you're worried about anything. And really nice to meet you, Jane.
You
Thank
too.
you so much for coming.
Thank
I know
you.
you've had a very busy schedule.
Okay, thanks.
So we'll catch up again.
Mm-hmm.